Before we get into the video, a couple of safety things we must go through. So first thing, unplug the machine from the power supply. Isolate that plug so nobody else can plug it back in while you're working on it. Wear some safety gloves because inside the machine are some very sharp edges. And lastly, if you're not confident doing this, contact your local repair agent to help you out. In this video I'm going to show you how to remove and replace a light bulb from inside a fridge. And this will work for just about most brands that are out there because the method is quite similar across all of them. And inside the fridge, protecting your bulb, you're going to have some kind of plastic lens cover over the top of it. Now, occasionally this lens cover might have a screw in place just to secure it. It's very often the case where it's just clipped onto the plastic housing here. So you just need to very gently get a screwdriver in, just pop it aside, and if you look at the cover now, you can probably see the little plastic tabs that lock it in. But it's just a push and pull replacement. So once that's out of the way, the bulb might be a little bit difficult to see on camera, but it's right at the very back there, right where my finger is, and it's on a screw thread. So we're just going to unscrew this. Now, other than the fact it's glass, I would recommend wearing gloves anyway for that reason, but you don't really want to get any fingerprints on the glass bulb either. It can cause premature failure. So this is your bulb. Fairly standard fitment, fairly universal thread on the bulb. In terms of replacing, always stick within the wattage that's come out of the machine. So this particular one, I believe, bear with me 1 second. This particular one is 15 watts. You don't want to replace that with anything brighter, as it might cause the plastic to start melting and cause you problems further down the line. So if you're taking a 15 out, for example, replace it with a 15 or so on and so on. But in terms of replacing, very simple, very easy. I'm just going to offer that back into the housing. I'm just going to screw it in. You don't want to over tighten this, you want to be quite gentle with it because you don't want to end up shattering the glass while you've got it in your fingers. As soon as you feel some resistance, that's where you stop. So that's your bulb in place. All we need to do is refit this cover. And it's worth noting, because I've just noticed it on the cover itself, but it does actually say maximum 15 watts on the cover. So that's a good little tip for you. So I'm just going to place this back in position. And because of the plastic tabs on it, you should get quite a positive click when it drops back in. So that is how you remove and replace a fridge light bulb.